So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back. Batistuta! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez because...
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Bentancur really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Valverde. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fabinho. Looking for options for movement.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ugarte. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Núñez is offering a wry smile there.
And he's taking no chances there. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. And that has been cut short. Valverde. Darwin. Valverde. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Very nicely done. He's gone for goal! Bentancur. Mbappe. Valverde. That is good alertness. Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He's picked his way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, delightful ball. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Jimenez. Oliveira. Bentancur. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Shot at goal! Goal! Uruguay! And Uruguay take the lead. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very...
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Flamengo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Koundé. He's gone forward. Well read, nice interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Uruguay can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for...
Now the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 18.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change. Uruguay are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bentancur. Flamengo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spread it left.
Substitutions taking place.
Haaland might just make this. Rummenigge. De la Cruz. Oliveira. Now Ugarte. And it's Messi.
Uruguay have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
De la Cruz. Into the last quarter of an hour. Foot in. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Poor robust challenge. Oliveira attempts a clearance. Spread out to the left. Bentancur. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? He has done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Flamengo give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Valverde. Rummenigge. Beckham. Haaland. Valverde.
Minutes has been indicated.
And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. It's Bentancur. Torres. Rummenigge. Now it's Haaland. And the referee brings it to a close. Flamengo perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Batistuta! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That's a nicely measured pass. Shot a goal! And he's straight offside. Beckham. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's tried one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Beckham put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. He's got space in, and Batistuta! And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Hakimi tries to clear. There will be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Koundé. And here's Mbappe! Goal! Flamengo! The breakthrough strike! So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Flamengo have their third corner. Heads it! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckham. Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And there's the end of the first half. See your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please take this
Flamengo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Today's match are now available. Substitution for Flamengo. Number 24, Hamel. Coming on to replace
And
him
that's the
is
start of another 45
number
minutes.
30, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Decent hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now. Lovely feet. And the finish! And that's off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Flamengo do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's lofted through here. Beckham has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Flamengo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
The attendance for this match
Koundé,
is 71,550.
just about up to the hour now. He has found the way through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Messi. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Flamengo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's had a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So will they make it count again? And he's taking no chances there. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
He's through here. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! They've done it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Bouten. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And he can clear it away. Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Messi. And Messi!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Swung over and up he goes! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And already we're underway here. Otto with the clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Musiala. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets his pass away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Musiala. Oh, what a ball! Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Otto. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Batistuta. Diogo Costa catches it safely. Half an hour played now. Palmer. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a throw-in. Chooses to go cross-field. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A lot of space ahead of it. Heads it! Goal! Flamengo! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. That's going to go a long way. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Flamengo clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Flamengo happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Number 24, Palmer. Coming on the
So off we
field
go once more.
Number 30.
Flamengo carrying a one-goal lead.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's managed to get free. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again.
The attendance for this match.
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,550.
Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. That's a throw.
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 19. Number 10. Batistuta. Coming on the field.
Van
Number
Bouten.
8. Iniesta. Number 20.
Musiala wins the duel this time.
Substitutions taking place.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now there's a fine ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Saka. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Koundé. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Shot and the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi cuts it out. There will be a throw-in. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Saka. Messi. Rummenigge. That is a great pick out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Chance to shoot now. He's had a shot. Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time. And that has ring. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Flamengo have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Irwin is charging up on the overlap. And that has been knocked clear. De Bruyne. And he's in on goal. Neymar! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super. Rummenigge! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Flamengo still without a single shot on target. Roberto Carlos. Well read, nice interception. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Messi. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Rummenigge. Rodri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Real chance! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the first moment of... And the finish! He can get that clear. And it's Messi, looking for the runner. De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
There's the hit! Schneider. Now it's Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found the way. Oh, shooting chance! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution for Flamengo. Number 10, Batistuta.
Here we go again.
Number 24.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Koundé, Flamengo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rummenigge. Messi. Defending was strong and firm.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
Rummenigge. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control. Oh, what a... Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Irwin. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rummenigge! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Ligt gets it away. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Now there's a fine ball. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Picked out brilliantly. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Flamengo really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been cut out, well played. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Schneider. And that's that. Flamengo suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me,
Chance! It's there!
well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. There will be a throw-in. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Diogo Costa with the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Batistuta. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kvaratskhelia going full tilt down the left. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bergkamp! Van der Vaart!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well,
Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's looking for the runner here. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Bergkamp. Beckham gets it away.
There will be 3 minutes.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, played right into his path. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Beckham. That's going to go a long way. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Flamengo, number 24, Palmer, number 10.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Battis. Looks for the off the post. Showing great feet there. And here's a chance. Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here. Kvaratskhelia duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's through here. Big chance, must be! And he's certainly onside here. And he's heaved it away. He's gone forward.
The attendance for this
Just about up to the hour now.
649.
Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! And it's Beckham. Messi. Messi running with the ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well timed, excellent interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Goal!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 75 minutes is
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe! De Ligt wins the duel this time. Hernandez.
Substitution.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Musiala just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, super find. And Batistuta! And the ball's come loose here. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Done delicately. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Kluivert. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kluivert. He could be in here. And this is Batistuta. Real chance! They are rampant! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of... And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead.